Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here today doing part 2 of this PSA reveal. There's a lot of cards in this order, so it might be several parts on this. This is part 2. Seems like we're getting pretty strict grades. Definitely not an easy grader that we got this time. Couple tiny little white dots there. Pikachu. Oh, this is the secret rare Pikachu. I think I busted this out and resent it. Let me see if I can find the thing. I'm pretty sure this was a crack out. And it was originally a 9. I don't think I've had another one of these. I think it's probably a 9 now that I see these two little tiny white dots. When the way this order's going, it's not going to get 10, I don't think. Unfortunately. Yep, a 9. So that was a waste of time to crack out, and there's no point retrying it. It definitely has a bit of a white spot there. I'm seeing it. Let's see if these are my, yeah, I don't know what happened to my little tags. Okay, next one. This one looks very good on the back. I mean, slightly thicker on this side. Flying Pikachu VMAX. I've never not gotten a 10 on one of these VMAX Pikachus from Celebrations. And this one looks good too. They must be very high quality. I'm guessing 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10. Still, never gotten anything but 10s on those. They're easy to tell if they're off center too. Okay, this one, definitely thicker on top and thicker over there. Everything else looks good. I mean, it's got that little slight curl. Magneton from base set Japanese. Now this one's almost 30 years old. This is 96, so this is 28 years old now. Look at that hollow. Those Japanese hollows are amazing. They hold up over time. I'm guessing a 9. Come on. 8. Jeez. This is a definitely tough grader. Another Japanese. There is a white little mark there, and yeah, this one has a little more wear on the back than some of those other ones. The Pikachu, or Pichu. This is a reverse hollow. I think it was a promo for the Neo sets. To me, this is definitely the roughest condition one we've seen so far of the Japanese ones, even including this one. So I'm going to guess like a 7. This one got an 8. Okay. Try our next one. This edge has a little bit of an issue over there. It is thinner over here, thicker on that side. But the corners look good, but there's something going on with that edge. Pikachu VMAX. Vivid Voltage. I'm going to guess a 9 with that edge issue. Gem Mint 10. Wow. Maybe that's on the case. I don't think it is, though, but... Okay, a 10. They like Pikachu VMAX. Yeah, buddy. Getting some 10s on your cards. Okay, this one has some little whitening on that corner. But besides that, it looks very good. Ooh, there is something right there. Something on the card right there. I see a little raised area. That's concerning. Oh, that might be an indent. wonder if that's a binder dent. Yeah, there's definitely an indent on this. Dark Slowbro. So I'm going to guess a 6. An 8. Oh, how did they miss that? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this grader right now. Because this definitely should have been a 6 at the best. Where this one probably should have been like an 8 or 9. Crazy. I just missed that one, I guess. I miss them all the time, so I guess it happens. But it's definitely thicker on top. But my eyes are terrible, so if I can see it, I guarantee you they should be able to see it. Besides being a little bit thick on top, the back looks great. Pikachu V. This is a promo. That looks like an easy 10. An 8? Oh man, now it's just getting to be frustrating. Gosh. Magic the Gathering card. There's a slight little, not the roundest of corners up there, but besides that, it looks good. Oh, the One Ring, man. Oh, I love this card. Oh, there's this white dot up there. No? No, there's not. It's just like a reflection. Okay. It is a little bit thicker on that side, I think. I'm guessing 9 on that one. Oh my gosh. Gem Mint 10 on the One Ring. Wow. This is extended art too. Oh man, what a sweet card. Woo. Okay, that makes up for some of those bad grades. Jeez. Okay. That felt good. Okay, now this one definitely off-centered. It's thick here and there, but no whitening. Oh, the Golbat, Dark Golbat from Rocket. Is that centering bad enough to knock it down to an 8? I think it might. 9. It does not have that little curl though. Alright, so that one got 9. That's a really good grade for that card. This one, that looks perfect on the back. Giacomo. Looks like an easy 10 there. This is from Paldea Evolved. Gem Mint 10. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a terrible card to grade if that didn't get a 10. Now I can add it to my full art collection. Alright. Full art trainer collection. Man, there's a lot of little weird marks there on the, that's it. That's part of the case. Looks good in the back. Ah, Surfing Pikachu. Again, never have gotten anything but 10s on these. And this looks like another 10. Boom. Gem Mint 10. I need to do a video about these Surfing and Flying Pikachu VMAXs. I really do, for the loyal watchers of the channel. Okay, so this one, I do see the tiniest little white dot on that corner. Ooh, the Headless Haunt. This is a promo. If you pre-ordered beta from 2 different places that I pre-ordered beta from, I got this promo. It's a Frank Frazetta art, so it's an alternate art. Really cool. I didn't even notice that. It's got a little jack-o'-lantern face there at the bottom. Man, the foils in these sorcery cards are amazing. Looks amazing slabbed. I could get a 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10, nice. Promos are always amazing to get 10s on. I always feel really good about that because they don't get protected as much as like cards from pack. Ooh, definitely white dot. White dot, like several white dots. Every corner has some white dots on this one. Polytoad. Okay. This was from Legends Awakened. I don't have very many of these graded. Now, these Diamond and Pearl cards, they get scratched very easily on the holo. This is pretty clean. I'm going to hope for a 9. I think 9 is by far the best grade this could ever get. An 8. I'll take an 8. I haven't gotten too many Diamond Pearl holos to grade that high. I'll take it. Okay, this one. Whoa, lots of wear on the edges. On these bottom corners here. Definitely an old card. It's been played. Ooh, Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. I think it's smart to grade all vintage Pokemon Charizards. It's got a little bit of scratches there. I think, the centering's not that great. To me, this is not near mint. So what is the best grade besides near mint? Maybe a 7. I would be very lucky to get a 7. Yeah, 6. Hey, that sounds about correct right there. It's a nice. You can see the holo pattern good, but there is a few little tiny little scratches, and it's been played. So you can't really complain about that grade very much. Okay, I'm gonna move these over a little bit. Move Chunky Pikachu over a little bit. Okay, that's where we're gonna purse 6s. 5, 4. Okay, hopefully we don't have 5s or 4s anymore. All right, back to vintage Japanese. I do see a tiny little white dot there, but besides that, very clean. Ah, the Flaming Chicken, the Rockets Moltres. Centering is definitely not on point. I'm going to say 8 on that one. Ooh, 9. Ooh, I'll take that. Nice swirl there too. Maybe Eye Appeal got this one up to a 9. Eye Appeal does come in factors on the PSA, guys. So you might have a little issue with the card, but if the Eye Appeal is really good, they will bump it up a little bit. That's one thing I like about PSA. But it could also cost you too if the Eye Appeal of the card just is not there. Maybe that's what got me on some of these other ones where I think, oh, it looks like a 10. Maybe the Eye Appeal's off a little bit. Okay, the back looks good. Oh, Charizard EX from 151. Man, I really hope I get a 10 on this. I think it's a little bit thick on the bottom, though. It'll be either a really strong 9 or a weak 10. Boom! I'll take the weak 10. PSA 10 on the Full Art Charizard EX. The Great 151 set. I love that set. Okay. Next one. There's definitely a big white spot in that corner. That was from, not from playing or anything. That's from when they cut the card in manufacturing. Besides that, looks great. The Skeledirge. This is from Paldean Fates. A lot of good cards in Paldean. Not Paldean Fates. Paldea Evolved. A lot of good sets. Good cards in that set. Looks like a 10, but that white dot might kill me. Yeah, got a 9. That sucks. But I see how they got that down to a 9. Japanese Vintage. Might be a little slight bend right there on the very top edge. You can see it in the light a little bit. That's concerning, because besides that, it is off-centered, but the Dragonair, I have had tiny little bends on the edges that they just didn't really care that much about. So I'm gonna say, if they take me off for that tiny little bend, I'll get hammered on this card. But I'm gonna say 7 just to be in the middle. An 8. Huh, good guess. Pretty close. Okay, I'll take an 8 on that. Definitely think I got lucky on that. All right. The back of that looks very good. The Judge. This is from Paldean Fates. That looks like a 10 to me. Yep, Gem Mint 10. That's a strong 10. All right. This one, I see a tiny little white area right there on the upper edge and a tiny white dot there. Does not look like a very new card. Ah, dang it. I've been trying to get one of these as a 10. That's not going to happen with this one. Oh, I see a printing line too. I think printing lines doom this card. If you look at the pop report, it is really tough to get a 10 on this. It's a really cool card though, from Celebrations. I guess like an 8. Oh, I did get a 9. I think I'm done trying. I picked out my best ones, and I've never been able to get 10s on them. And then when I look at them under the light in the slab, I'm like, whoa, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. There's a tiny little white dot. Zapdos EX. I mean, that looks like a 10. 9. Oh, man, that sucks. I can't believe that tiny little white spot could have cost me a 9. Alright, moving on. Alright, we got a Japanese card here. Looks pretty clean. And the centering is not too bad. Oh, Vileplume. Looks really good. I mean, could be a possible 10. Come on. It's from Jungle. A 6. Whoa, this is 2 times this has happened to us. We just got like blasted on a grade for no reason. No obvious reason, I'll say. Maybe there's something here that I am not seeing. Oh, there it is. See that? Almost like a thumbnail. Oh, that's what did it. Dang, that was so close to being a 10, man. It has to be an indent for that card to be a 6. I mean, they're just as beautiful besides that. And indents are sometimes really tough to catch, because you're usually focusing on the edges and the corners and the centering, and then sometimes miss a little indent somewhere. This one looks perfect on the back. Another Pikachu V, Vivid Voltage. I mean, that was like a super easy 10. Yep, Gem Mint 10. Strong 10. Okay, this one. Wow. Man, I'm now so nervous on these. It is definitely off-centered on the back. The Dark Arbok. I don't think it can't be a 10. Maybe like an 8 or 9. 9. There we go. My Team Rocket ones are grading pretty well from this these vintage Japanese cards. Ooh, this one definitely has been played. It's got just general card wear on it. It just doesn't look as shiny. There's a white dot there. There's a lot of whitening. Yeah, this one's been played. Clefable from Jungle. Oh yeah, it's scratched. Okay, this is probably 6 with those kind of scratches. Yeah, this is bad of me to send this in. That's all on me. 100% on me for not looking at the card as close as I should. This one's definitely been played quite a bit. You can see a lot of whitening on the edges. Oh, there's a crease. Jeez. Yeah, this is just bad job by me. So a crease, I mean, you're talking like a 3 or 4. 4. They definitely caught that crease. So now why did this one get a 4? Nothing like this. This is definitely a 4. This is not a 4. I'm sorry. That one was totally deserving of a 4. And just stupid of me to not look at it really close. Definitely a white dot on that corner. Yeah. Oh, the Charizard VMAX. This is the promo. Love this card. It is very tough to grade though. Is that enough to cost it? I can see this going 9 or 10. Really no complaint either way. 9. Yeah, and when you get a little bit of a tougher grader, they are going to lean on the side of the more lower grade. Alright, this card, a little scratch on the back of the card and some whitening there. So I'm already thinking this is going to not be a very good grade and another bad job on my part. Now, I would have sent this in anyway because it's original base set Japanese Poliwrath. The front looks really good, but the back, I would say like a 7. Boom, nailed it. Okay, our first 7, but it was definitely, looks like a 7. Okay, this one, back looks really good. That's kind of maybe a little bit thick on this side back. Ah, Surfing Pikachu V. These, I have found these are way tougher to grade than the VMAXs. It could get a 10. Boom, PSA 10 on that one. Oh, I love that. I'm getting some good grades on my Pikachu, except for that one. I don't know what happened with it. Alright, now this one you can tell is much cleaner back than that Poliwrath. This is more of the type of condition that I like to get my raw Japanese cards, vintage ones. I mean, this is beautiful. The back looks really good. It's Starmie. The centering's not good, so it could get an 8 because of that centering. But the back looks really good. Hey, we got a 9. Very, very cool. That's a good grade on that card. Alright, we'll finish up this box and then we'll move on to the next part. This one, it looks very good. Okay, maybe a little bit off-centered. Rocket's Hitmonchan. Hollow looks good. I'm going to say 9 on this one too. 8. Okay. I'm okay with vintage Japanese 8 or better grades for my collection. Like these ones are lower, not that good with those grades. And last one for this video, before we go to the next part, that looks really good on the back. Empoleon V from Battle Styles. That looks like an easy 10. 9. Man, I got a tough grader. Now, some of these grades were definitely deserving of rough grades, but man, I don't see the flaw here. This, back in the old days, this would have never even sniffed a 9, but now it's a 9. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll do, hopefully be able to get them all in the next part, but I don't know. All right, later.